Welcome back to the channel. Once again, it's your boy, Slick GT23, back at you with another video. Now, first of all, I want to thank my subscribers for subscribing to the channel. I want to thank everybody who has been watching the videos and continue to watch the videos. And those of you who are new and hadn't hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, because we, not me, not I, we are going to take this channel as far as we can. Now, it's been brought to my attention through some YouTubers, through people that I know personally. I've been asked questions about my tint percentage on my windows, my lowering inches on the car. So we'll take it one at a time. We'll start with the tint. Okay, as you can see, the windows look dark, but they're not all that dark. Now the sun won't come out. We've been having overcast for the last couple of days, but now the sun won't want to come out. I thank God for the sun. Thank Jesus for the sun. But this is gonna make my tint look darker than what it really is. It looks dark, but it's not all that dark. As you can see inside the car. Got the front strip working there. So let's get inside and give you an inside visual. All right, that's the front strip. Doors, back glass, passenger door, passenger back door. Say about it, Mr. Giggles. That's Mr. Giggles, y'all. You don't know who Mr. Giggles is, you have to go back and watch some of my previous videos about Mr. Giggles. Okay. I want to send a shout out. So like I said, first I want to send a shout out to all the subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I want to send a shout out to Premier Tinting. That's the tint place who did the window tinting. As you can see, it was $321 for the tint job. So some of y'all might say, well, $321, that's a lot of money for tint. I could have got it cheaper than that. Yeah. $321 was not my highest price, and it wasn't my lowest price. So I think I was looking at about $240 for all the windows, except for the front strip. The front strip was an extra $65, $70, something like that. So that's what got it up to $321. It took him about 5 hours to do the job. I dropped the car off 8 o'clock that morning. He called about 1 something, 2 o'clock, said it was ready. So my window tint is 20%. 20% all windows, 20% even on the front strip. The state I live in has a 28% tint law. Nothing under 28%. But I went 20, 95% of the people where I live, the state I live in, they do 20%. It's only 8% lower than what the state law is. But research your particular state, see what their numbers are, and kind of go from there. I've had no issues with law enforcement, local, county, state. No issues at all. I'm not saying that I won't. I just hadn't had any yet. And I've never had any tint issues with any of my cars. They've all been 20% if they got tinted. I didn't tint all my windows in all my cars. But if I did do window tint, it was 20%. So much for the tint. Now, we're back outside the car. We discussed the tint. Next thing was my lowering inches. Now, we all know that manufacturers come with different packages for their cars. You know, you have packages that has navigation, satellite radio, heated steering wheel, heated ventilated seats. I call them booty warmers. They got the booty warmers, sunroofs, memory, driver passenger seat, different features. You know, my generation like to call them bells and whistles. They come with different bells and whistles. Okay, this car here did not come with any of those features, any of them. You take the Dodge brand, Charger, Challenger, but they got cold weather package. That's where you get the heated seats and the heated steering wheel and stuff like that. They got what they call a technology package. You get the navigation and front-facing camera and collision warning, lane departures, stuff like that. You got the black package. They come with black badges, black wheels, or black spoiler. So you get the idea. Okay, then people say, well, what makes that GT a $41,000 GT? I didn't pay $41,000 for it now. No, I only paid $34,000. I didn't pay $41,000. I waited. But it had a sticker price of $41,000. Okay, what's the package on this car? Because it's not the black package. It's not the cold weather package. It's not the other little package that Dodge has. I can't remember all of them. But this particular car, what made this particular car a $41,000 V6 is this car came with what Dodge called the Performance Enhancement Package. Okay, what's the Performance Package? Let's get to it. We'll get back inside the car and learn what the Performance Package is. Okay, the Performance Package consists of bright metal pedals. As you can see, it's got the pedal shifters. It also comes flat bottom steering wheel. All GTs and RTs and Scat Packs, Hellcats, they don't all come with flat bottom steering wheels. It has to have the performance package for you to get that flat bottom steering wheel. I think that about covers the inside. Now, as you saw in the thumbnail, I asked, was this GT really a Scat Pack? Huh. So, let's find out. You notice how I got the wheel turned. We're going to talk about my lowering inches. First of all, does those wheels look familiar? Does the wheels look familiar? If you're not familiar with the wheels, these wheels are a low weight, low gloss, granite crystal wheel. Meaning this is the same wheel setup as a Scat Pack. It has the same wheel setup as a Scat Pack. The Scat Packs come with the 6-piston Brumbos. This one comes with the 4-piston Brumbos. Let's look at the suspension. I'm gonna see if I can get this camera in there so you can see. See the suspension. This particular car with the performance handling package comes with the Scat Packs suspension. Is it Bilstein suspension? You can correct me if I said that wrong. I don't know how they pronounce that, but it's Bilstein suspension. That's what gives this car its lowered look. That suspension brought the car down from standard height down a half an inch. So it's factory lowered a half an inch because of the Bilstein suspension. So, as you know, and as everybody on the channel knows, I don't tell lies about this car. I don't keep secrets about this car. Anything that anybody want to know, I'll tell them. You know, there's no secrets here. You ask me, I'll tell you. So, what did we talk about today? The window tint, which, like I said, is 20%. The suspension I didn't lower it. It came factory lowered because of the performance handling package that came with the car. So, that being said, I hope that answered your questions. If you have any more, feel free to ask. Like I said, like the video, subscribe. We're gonna try to build this channel. Subscribe to the channel. And we're going to be bringing more content about this Charger RGT. You have to look at my previous videos to find out what the R stands for. This V6 RGT. And I'm going to send out a shout out to Officer Walker. Officer Walker asked me at a store yesterday He said, I've seen all the challenges and charges. I've never seen a RGT. Well, what is that? Officer Walker wanted to know so he can go back and do a brief on. I told Officer Walker, don't fear Officer Walker. It's just a regular GT V6. I bashed it. And I put the R on it for my name. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead on and get out of here. And until the next time, peace.